Hi there, Matthew Thomas here. So I decided to put out a list of or video of my least expensive pops according to the Pop Price Guide. This was inspired by both WI Clawer and Chinese5spice, which is a video that or a channel that I absolutely love. There's a gentleman there. He does a lot of video game stuff and pop vinyls and collecting and all that. Just an awesome, awesome dude. So between the two of them, WI Clawer did his 10 least expensive pops, and Chinese5spice did his 6. He named it 5, but it was actually 6 because he had a tie. I also have had ties, so I'm doing 7, which is random, but nevertheless. The one thing to keep in mind is I am an out of box collector, so I've gone based on the pop price guide, but because in some of these cases their boxes are completely gone, they're actually worth less than the pop price guide because I don't have the box with them. So I'll tell you which ones I don't have the box with when I do them. So I figure, but I'm just gonna go on the pop price guide. But just for your further information, I collect pops based on what I like. I'm not I don't see them as an investment for down the road. Just what I like. So, the first pop I was actually quite surprised was as cheap as it was, and that's this gentleman right here, the French Taunter from Monty Python's Holy Grail. I figure for sure he would be worth something because it's a huge cult movie, but or not even cult movie. It's just a classic, really. But surprisingly, only worth $5. And tied with him is Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. Uh, I'm not overly surprised that she's worth so little, just because I'm actually really surprised how small she is. Like her body's just absolutely tiny, and in comparison to like I'll show you the French Taunter in her. Um, look at the difference in size. It's quite noticeable. I was actually really surprised when I unboxed her how small she is. And all of the Guardians pops are like that, with the exception of Ronan and obviously Thanos. But he's a 6-inch pop, so I don't really think a comparison is very apropos. And the next one is also worth $5, and he's John the Hangman Ruth from the Hateful Eight. I really really liked this movie. When I first started watching it, partway through, I wasn't sold on it. I thought it was okay, interesting, like good even, but not amazing. But then by the time the movie was over, I just really really liked it a lot. And so for my first $4 pop is also from the Hateful Eight, and that's Marquise Warren from the Hateful Eight as well, Samuel Jackson's character. So part of the appeal of both those pops for me too is I love Samuel Jackson, and Kurt Russell is one of my all-time favorite actors. Like I love The Thing, I love Escape from New York, I love so many of his movies. Then the next $4 pop that I have is also from Guardians of the Galaxy, and he is the first. No, actually, sorry, but all the both the Hateful Eight pops, I don't have the box for them, and I also don't have the box for this pop from Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's the Holiday Dancing Groot. My wife got me him for Christmas. Um, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy, and Groot's awesome, so he was a great addition to my collection. And then my final $4 pop is Finn from Star Wars. Now I know what you're thinking. That's $4. That's ridiculously cheap. But wait, there's more. I have a $3 pop, which really made me laugh when I saw that it was $3, and that's this gentleman right here, Poe Dameron. Um, I really liked Poe in the movie. I thought he would do more from like how involved he was in the trailers and all that kind of thing. And to be honest with you, I kind of understand why that particular pop isn't worth all that much because I mean, you can't. I know it's Poe Dameron, and I'm sure a lot of collectors know just because they know. But really, he just looks like a any. He could be any of the characters that are any of the pilots from the movie. So I mean, I would have much rather gotten like the unmasked version, or even more so the one with him in the same jacket that Finn wears. That they both have at various points in the movie, but I haven't been able to find either of them, and I wanted to have all the main characters from the last movie. So Poe is still a great addition to my collection. So those are my 7 least expensive pops from Pop Price Guide. I don't have I don't have Finn's box either. So if you took all those pops that I don't have the box for, and you know, deducted 50% or so because of that, yeah, I have some pretty cheap pops, but that's fine by me because I'm not, like I said, I'm not in there for the investment. I'm just in there for the love of popping. So that's my video. Have a nice day.